term macrocosm and microcosm? Anyone? Macrocosm and microcosm. So a macrocosm is a big thing. It's like, a macrocosm would be an orbit of a planet around a sun. A microcosm is an orbit of an electron around an atom. You know, it's the same thing, but there's a macrocosm, sort of the big thing, and then a microcosm, sort of a small representation of this big thing. One of the fundamental techniques used especially by sports psychologists, but also by occupational therapists, people who are trying to teach others how to develop a set of skills and competencies that will help them be differentiate themselves in the market, is that they force them to take something big and kind of ambiguous and lacking specificity, like discipline, and they say break it up into microcosms, break it up into small chunks, and perfect those things. So, you know, an example would be a golfer. So they have a golfer, you know, and the golfer will perfect his grip, and he'll spend, you know, a long time just focusing on the grip and then letting go and then the grip. And then, you know, a basketball player, you know, shoot free throws, shoot free throws, shoot free throws. And then they'll shoot from over there, and then they'll shoot from over. They're not playing the game. They're just perfecting an element, an aspect. And so, especially if you have a context that is a characteristic, but in any of your contexts, one of the great ways to progress is to take something big, break it up into a bunch of small skills or smaller things to perfect, and then you focus on that, and that allows you to then put them all together when it's game time, and you have sort of developed that skill. And so the other thing that allows you to do is it allows you, when you fail, it allows you to fail small instead of failing big. Instead of waiting for the big game, and it's like, I have not practiced my three-pointer shot, you know, for however long, and then I have to make one, and I don't make it. Like, instead of failing big, you get to fail small, where there's nothing on the line, and then it's less risky.